I am hungry. Very. See ya.
I know what I'll make you. I'll make you some arepas.
Arepas. Excellent.
Girls, get your arepas away from me. So we're gonna go over the ingredients for arepas. A cup of flour, which we have here already. Then we're gonna use a cup of milk, a tiny bit of sugar, tiny bit of salt, and to top it up, we're gonna have some mozzarella cheese. Then we have the toppings. Avocados and tomatoes for some guacamole with a bit of lemon juice, and then we're gonna have some sauteed mushrooms. So the first thing we need to do arepas is we're gonna chop the mushrooms, which there's a little trick to using a knife. You put your finger in the middle, and then with the other finger, you just let the knife do the motion as if you were
really
chopping.
like this finger, yeah. That's.
You like what I'm doing with my finger?
That's a nice.
You want to have a go
No,
and show me how you use your finger?
I think your finger does much better than mine. Let's chop the mushroom.
Let's chop the mushrooms. So we're just gonna chop the mushrooms to saute in a pan.
That's big chunks.
Don't you like big chunks?
Big mushrooms, small mushrooms. I take any mushroom.
Perfect.
Chunky doesn't matter. Size not important.
No, we can improvise.
No.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so size doesn't matter,
size,
quantity
it's the
is what
flavor.
matters.
No quantity. No. Quality.
So we're gonna put the mushrooms in. Be careful because the oil is hot. And we're just gonna let them saute for about 3 minutes. So to that we can add a pinch of salt. Now we do the arepa. So for that we need to create a dough. So all we do is we grab the cup of flour,
Yeah.
put it into a bowl, just add that in, mix it a bit, get rid of the lumps. Then we add a pinch of sugar to give it a twist because it's white corn. And then we are going to add a pinch of salt to the flour. So we are pouring some milk into the bowl, and we need to mix this as we go along. You want to get your hands dirty.
No, not hands dirty. I'll try with a spoon. But it's like reminds me like a scene from Ghost movie. Have you seen it? Like this.
Yeah, like that. You just mix the flour with the milk until we have the correct consistency for a dough.
Oh yeah. I think harder. Just a little bit.
Just a little harder.
Just a little.
And then we need to get our hands messy anyway. With these, we're going to make like little patties.
Firmer down. Yeah, that's
Now you need to give me directions. Which way are we going?
flatter.
Flatter.
But then feel the, just the size.
Feel my fingers?
Consistency of it.
Do you feel my fingers in the dough?
Is the dough feeling your fingers? I can imagine your fingers, but your dough is pretty good.
Hands dirty or clean?
Whatever.
You have dirty hands. Wash your hands.
No, I'm thinking maybe I should just clean it.
You should.
Against each other?
If you like it. Do you want to start first?
After flirting, we're gonna let the dough rest for about 2 minutes. What we're gonna do after is we're gonna make like little patties,
Yes.
and then we're gonna fry them, and that's it. So we just place the patty in the middle with a bit of oil, circle that around, and then leave it there for about 2 minutes, and then 2 minutes on the other side. Just to finish off the arepas, all we're gonna do is we're gonna put some mozzarella cheese into the pan, and that cheese is gonna start melting. And then all we do is we put the arepa on top of the cheese and let it blend, infuse into the cheese. That should take about 30 to 60 seconds. We're just moving the arepas around so the cheese doesn't get wasted. Then all you have to do is just serve your toppings on top, and then you have arepas the Andres way, of course. Okay, so we're gonna do the guacamole. What we need for the guacamole is some avocado, and then we're gonna chop some tomatoes. So I'm gonna give a task to each one of you. We're gonna squeeze some lemon juice on that, and there's a secret to lemons. You just gotta touch them, feel them right, and then you just gotta rub them a little bit to get the juice out of it.
Sure you don't want to rub both at the same time?
We can rub both at the same time. Do you like it when I squeeze, or do you like it when I rub?
That depends on the situation, honey. But right now, you're rubbing nicely.
So you need to rub and squeeze lemons.
What about tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
Any rubbing for tomatoes?
We're gonna crush the avocados to do some guacamole. And to that we're gonna add a pinch of salt to make it tasty. So we just need a little bit of seasoning. There you go. And then to that we're gonna add the lovely chopped tomatoes. They're perfect. Well done.
I know. Right?
tiny little bit of lemon juice.
A dash.
A dash.
Squirt.
A squirt of lemon juice.
Squirt.
And that is guacamole. Now all we need to do is put the arepa together.
Yeah.
So, honey, what are you doing now?
So all we have left is to plate up our arepas. For that, we're gonna use some salad leaves straight out of my garden.
Your garden looks a bit overgrown, don't you think?
Is that enough? A little less.
Perfect, yes.
In the middle of it, after the salad leaves, we're just gonna put some guacamole on it to hold it together. Guacamole is always great. So we have the guacamole in there, and lastly, we're just gonna put the sauteed mushrooms on top to make it even tastier.
Your arepas makes me feel like dancing. Arepas, arepas.
Muévelo, muévelo, mamá. Muévelo, muévelo, mamá. So, there you go. That's an arepa with some guacamole and some sauteed mushrooms and a bit of salad. All there is left is to taste. For more fun and great recipes, tune in next time in Andres Arepas. And I leave you with these two beautiful arepas.
You got me tripping, I lost my cool. You move it up, baby, breaking all the rules. You keep on teasing, look at me like